What's happening? Man, let's get right into a reason how TV was happening. Man, hey, I seen God dang, it's hot up this morning. Country Ghetto was happening. Oh, car, for sure, for sure. So look, I seen I just seen a few things, I was just looking in from the outside looking in. I seen a couple people, Mr. Moore in 85 was in it. I seen a couple people that I see just got into the business that appears from the outside looking in to be balling, right? Nothing wrong with it. You work hard, you want to play hard. I feel you on that. But, man, I'm big on not balling too fast because let me see if I can find some terms to put it in so people can understand. Because everybody don't know business. But if you apply certain principles in your life, Dirty Bro, what's that? If you apply certain principles in your life to your current situation, you'll be okay. Like Mag and the P was in there. So, example, if you from the street, right, and you get into this business. So if you from the street, you street hustling. You know that, you make your money, but in order for you to stay on top, you got to put money aside to re-up. Well, that's the same thing you have to do in this business. So you start from ground level, you build up, you make your money. Boom, you see your numbers, right? Then what you do is you take that money. Now you gotta make you more money. So if that means if you're in truck and you go buy you another truck, you go buy you some rent house or whatever the case may be, right? Take it slow, put a target on yourself fast. So that whatever money you bring in, it need to make you more money. So whatever you gotta do to make yourself more money, that's what you need to do. All right. So you gotta slowly build, and once you take that money and boom, reinvest it to make you more money. And once you keep doing it, it's gonna come a point to where you making. I'm gonna say it need to at least be double of what you saving. So if you got a truck and you like, okay, I need to put money up for maintenance, and you put 20,000 up for maintenance, right? All right, you still don't need to be spending money like that until you can double it. So you need to make 40,000. And this is why, right? So if you have a $20,000 breakdown and boom, you get that fixed. Well, you still don't know what else is gonna happen. But yet, if you have a truck payment, a trailer payment, insurance, and whatever else, you still have to make those payments too, on top of the $20,000 breakdown. And if you don't keep your driver comfortable while he waiting on that truck to get fixed, that driver is out on you. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I say you need at least double. So if your number 20,000, you need to put up 40,000 before you start going to go live life and start balling. Because think about it, if you spend 20 and you save 20, and then after you save 20, you start spending the rest of your money, vacation, whatever, new vehicles, a bunch of liabilities. All right. Then when something happened, now you back starting from the bottom again because you done spent the money on your breakdown. You have no money. You know what I'm saying? You got to build a cushion. So that's why I'm big on at least double. Because like I said, if you got double, You can pay for a breakdown, pay for everything else. Shouldn't spend my re-up on a vacation. You bet not. Woo-wee, you gonna be in trouble. You gonna be out of business. You spend your re-up on a vacation, you know. But once you have, just say you got the 20 grand for breakdowns, you got 20 grand for re-up. Yeah, triple or quadruple, exactly. So if you got 20 for breakdowns, you got 20 for re-up. That's 40 grand. Then now, if you want to start taking money and going to go live your life, then hey, you got some cushion now. You know what I'm saying? You could go do that. But too many times I see people come in the game and man, they go get this new Hellcat. They go flashing money, blowing money in the strip club, just a whole bunch of reckless stuff. Then they disappear. You don't see them no more. Because they done went broke. And the other thing, you know what I'm saying, Toga, what's happening? The other thing, man, you need to watch the people you have around you. Because when people feel like you get money, it don't matter if you got $4,000. The re-up is a new investment. Yo. So even if you got $4,000 around a person who ain't got no money, you got a lot of money to them. And people start coming around you, want stuff. People will be mad at you because you ain't giving them no money. And I mean, the wrong people watching you gonna try to rob you. Just everybody around you is trying to destroy you. But a lot of people, they living in the moment so much, they don't even, been there, done that, straight up. So many people, they want to destroy you, but you living in the moment, you ain't even paying no attention. You just happy you getting praise. People bragging on you, like, oh, this is my boy, oh, this is my cousin, my brother, whoever. He got his own truck, he got his own business, he doing his thing, and you eating that up. Well, just don't know, destruction's sitting there waiting. You're just waiting to jump in and tear you to pieces. Because your focus is not on the business, your focus is on the lifestyle. And when your focus is the lifestyle, you ain't gonna live that lifestyle long. If you want that lifestyle long term, you really need to focus on the business and get everybody away from you. Michael, what's happening? Man, I appreciate it. This even the person that you with, if the person you with is not supporting your grind, you got to get away from them because they're going to destroy you. Those same people that's not supporting your grind, they'll feel like, man, you got money. I want the money that you work for. We together, so I deserve the money that you work for. I need to get it. And you'll sit back like, man, I need to reinvest this. This is my real money. Man, you got money. Guess what? That person will destroy you. You know what I'm saying? And then if they already acting like that, shoot, you better hope that you don't mess around and have a kid with them because they 100% gonna put you on child support. They like, shoot, you got it. You got it. I want it. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Man, it's just so much. It could be mom, dad. It don't matter. If you don't have somebody supporting you and help push you up, then you really don't need to be around them. It don't matter if they family or not. It's like a sickness, or like a drug addict that want to change their life, but yet they keep going around everybody doing drugs. Guess what? You eventually gonna be back doing drugs. You're gonna destroy your whole life. It's the same concept. You know what I'm saying? When the mind's caught, they tend to forget exactly. Keep that grass cut. Rocco spoke of it. Keep your grass cut, cause them snakes in your grass, and you won't see them snakes unless you keep your grass cut. But so I always say, trucking is a gateway. And I view trucking. So it don't mean I don't have a passion or a desire or a love for trucking. I just view trucking as a gateway Too many times in the street, you'll hear people that want to get out of the street. They'll be like, "Man, this my last lick right here. Boom, and I'm done with it. I'm going all the way straight. I'm gonna change my life and I'm gonna do something positive." Well, you know, even though you talking about a career, you talking about something legal, the same concept though. So if I can get this fast money coming in, because that's what trucking is, a bunch of fast money. That's why so many drug dealers love trucking, because it reminds them of being in the street. So if you can get this fast money coming in real fast, man, 30 Bro, appreciate you, brother. Brandon, what's happening? Oh, always, man, hey, bro, Brandon, yes. That was my mindset. Like, when I first started my authority, yeah, country ghetto effects. When I first started my authority, that's why I used to pay myself. I used to pay myself 25% when I first started my authority, and the rest of the money went into the business so I can keep the business going. That's why I had my business as long as I had it. So, a lot of people don't have that mindset, but that's the best mindset to have, because at the end of the day, if you own the business, it's all yours. So why are you such in a rush to spend the money? You know what I'm saying? If you knew business correctly, you wouldn't take much out of the business. You'll take the 25 and you'll put the rest of it in there for tax purposes. You know what I'm saying? Like, most of the stuff that you want, you can buy that, but buy it in your business name, because now you get to write it off on your taxes. And also, you're not paying such a high amount in taxes, because, you know, it's all paid for through your business. So just say, for example, your business make $300,000 a year, and you pay yourself 75,000. So now you paying taxes on $75,000. All right, and when you keep yourself under a certain tax bracket, if that's what you want, you're not dumping out a large part. You gotta think about this here. If you got two 18-wheelers and your trucks are making, for example, you got over the road trucks, they making about $250,000 a year, right? I'm talking about over the road. If you got two of them, you at $500,000. Guess what? Everything over $400,000, biting, busting you over the head for like, I don't remember what it is, 30%, 40%. I don't remember what the number is, but biting taxing you crazy for making over $400,000. $400,000 is only two trucks running full time. That's it. So if you paying yourself all this money, guess what? You finna get destroyed on taxes. So pay yourself a certain reasonable percentage and leave the rest of it in your business and buy what you need from the business. You need a new laptop? Go buy it from Best Buy or whatever in your business name using your EIN number, and then you ain't gonna have to pay taxes on it, because you pay for it through your business with your EIN number. Well, I could be wrong. It might be non-profit, but I ain't sure. But double check anyway. You never know. Long as you use your EIN number, it's a lot of perks out there for you. A lot of people just don't know that. You know, all these places people spending money, corporate account. You need to open a corporate account everywhere you can. You let them tell you they don't allow you to open a corporate account. Blood, sweat, and money. What's that now? Write-offs, advertising. Hey, man, listen. Like I say, I'm big on the business itself, because when you big on the business, money gonna come. I don't care what you do in life. Like what I explained to my homeboy, anytime you working on your craft, money follows. So if you play sports your whole entire life and you was a broke athlete, you played elementary, middle school, high school, you got a scholarship to college, all you did is work on your craft, none freaking stop. Now you finna go in the NBA, or NFL, whatever, and then boom, they finna offer you millions of dollars. Now you got millions of dollars for doing something you love because you working on your craft. Like I say, if you work on the business, an athlete, their person is the business. If you work on the business, money will follow. That's with anything in life. I don't care what it is. You could be an artist. You could be a freaking CPA. You could be an engineer. It don't matter what it is. If you work on your craft, money will follow. Don't ever chase money. Let the money chase you, because money will chase you if you good at what you do. Period. I don't care what it is. Somebody, if you could be an electrician, and guess what? I don't know too many electricians. If you own a house, if you buy a car you want to build, or whatever the case, you need an electrician to wire. Your vehicle got to be wired by an electrician. Your house got to be wired by electricity. You see what I'm saying? So now I got the craft. I'm good at this. This is my skill. Man, I'm finna go work for myself now. I'm finna go solo. I didn't got my experience working for this company. Now I'm the business. I'm finna start off working for myself, and I'm finna build me up, build my business up. So guess what? Now I got so many clients, and I done got so big that now I gotta hire people to come under me. Now I got all these employees under me. I got all this business under me, and all I did was work on my craft. That's all I did. I didn't chase a penny. It chased me, because people need me. They need my skill. It's the same thing. Whatever it is in life, people need to quit chasing money. Because you think about this here. You chase all this money. And then when you get the money, now what? Okay, I got all this money. Now what? I used to sit back and I rushed because I was in such a rush to leave the fire department and move to Dallas full time. And talking to my homeboy, and they was like, bro, move when you want to move. I'm like, man, I'm ready to go now. Well, I just started looking at everything as far as my kids getting back and forth to school, and that's pretty much it. As far as making money and surviving, like, I'm cool on that. But most of my decisions was based off, all my decisions in life is based off my kids. So I'm sitting back, I'm like, okay, if I go ahead and make this move full time and, I do whatever I'm trying to do, and I'm like, okay, I did it. Now what? And that's what happened. People rob people, people kill people. I rob you for some money, and I kill you. Now I got the money. I'm like, now what? Now I got to hide forever because the police looking for me. I can't even enjoy it. And that's what happens in life. You know what I'm saying? You never have enough money. Make your time count, and the paper will come fast. Chase the dream, not the money. Man, I'm telling you, it's a lot of people with money that are 100% miserable. They kill themselves all the time. And people stay killing themselves. Everybody, why they kill themselves? They got all this money. Money makes life easier, but you can still be miserable with it if you didn't slow grind to get it. Because when you're on this pathway to what some people call a pathway to making money, I call it a pathway to success. I call it a journey. It's going to be so many obstacles on this journey, and every obstacle is going to teach you something. And when it teach you, when you finally do reach the point you're trying to reach, you're going to have it forever, because now you went through all these roadblocks to get it. It's done taught you how to maintain it. Instead of going straight from A to Z, you done went from A through all the alphabets to Z. Now when you get there, some stuff happening, you ain't going back to A. Because you knew you went through everything it took to get to Z. So you're going to stay at Z. If you ever fall back, you're going to go to Y. But you ain't going to be too far from Z. Just because you've went through too many steps to get there. So you know how to stay there. Jerry Jones still chasing money, but he going to run out of time chasing the championship. Yeah, Jerry ain't got too much longer left on this earth. Jerry a billionaire. Jerry has mastered making money. He definitely mastered making money, but Jerry's goal is to win the championship. I just can't see the Cowboys doing that. But But man, that's pretty much all I really wanted to get at though, man. Wait, Megan, what's that now? Master the process, get the money, so you always have the knowledge to get it, and that will create wealth. Yes, and you know what? When you go through the grind to get it, and your kids or your family or whoever close to you and support you see it, they're going to appreciate it also because they know what all you went through to get where you at. And if they really support you, they're indirectly learning while you're learning because they're right there with you the whole time. So, you know, you got the right people around you and they see you frustrated. They're gonna be like, all right, let's figure this out together. All right, y'all gonna go over this and y'all gonna figure it out. And then once you figure it out, guess what? They learn too. So when it's time for you to retire or you pass on or whatever, they know how to maintain their business because they was right by your side the whole time. They know what it takes. But when you don't, like I say, when you jump and the people you're going to pass this down to, they never learned the business, it's over with. As soon as you die, the business dead right with you. Rules have changed completely since we got the rule book. There's a lot of pages missing out of it now. Facts. Facts. I'm telling you, that's 100% the truth. But, man, I'm telling you, man, people really need to bring their kids with them and don't just push your kids to the side. Because at the end of the day, we all say, well, I'm hustling, I'm grinding for my family. Okay, if you really hustling and grinding for your family, if something happened to you today, can your family maintain it? Most people gonna say no because they can't, because you didn't let them grind with you. The mindset is, man, I struggled my whole life. I don't want my kids to struggle. And then now you give them everything they want. Give them. You died. Now they ain't got nobody handing them that no more. Ain't no more handouts. So now they back at rock bottom. So even if you have $1 million insurance plan and you die and they inherit this $1 million, they gonna blow it. They gonna blow that $1 million because they haven't been taught how to operate with $1 million. They haven't been taught how to manage money. You know what I'm saying? You see too many times people family get all this money and it's gone. It is freaking gone. I mean, it seems like overnight. You have to teach people. You can't just keep giving people handouts. You know what I'm saying? You know, like I told my son, I called a week and a half ago, 2 weeks, something like that. I called my little cousin to my house. And I was like, hey, you want to make some money? He was like, yeah. I was like, well, I need my yard done. He's like, cool. So he came over. I told my son, I said, hey, you need to go help your cousin do this yard. I'm going to pay him. I ain't paying you nothing. So he was like, all right. And I asked him, do you understand why I'm not paying you? He didn't. So I'm like, the reason I'm not paying you, because if I pay you, you're going to get used to doing stuff for money. And number one, you're not going to you're not going to do a really good job. Number two, you're going to be dependent on handouts. I don't even want you to get in your mind that you have to have a job. You have to depend on somebody. You know, you need to make your own way. You need to use your brain, you know what I'm saying, to make stuff happen for yourself. Because if you don't change with time, you're going to get left behind. And the kids are the future. So my son going to learn a whole lot of stuff about technology and all this other stuff that I don't know. So guess what? I'm going to need you to push the business further in the future. So, no, I want you to do stuff because you desire to do a good job and you have a passion. I don't want you to do stuff looking for a paycheck. Nah, we ain't doing it. So nah, I don't pay my son nothing. You're gonna work for free. Because guess what? If you go to school and get some type of trade or whatever the case may be, and you have the opportunity to do an internship, meaning you doing the job and you ain't getting paid for it, that's what you need to do. Whatever it takes to better yourself. Same thing, I had a conversation with my daughter. She in 9th grade. So she tell me, I don't know, a few weeks ago. Well, we don't go to school tomorrow. The seniors and juniors taking the ACT or SAT or whatever. I said, well, why you ain't taking it? Oh, well, because it's for them. I said, nah, it's for everybody who want to take it. You need to sign up and take that test. Why not, take that opportunity and test it? At least you know what's on there. So by the time you get in 11th or 12th grade, now you know what's on the test because you're taking the test. And every year you take it, you'll get better. And she thought about it. And she called them. She went back to school. She told them, like, I want to take it. And they end up letting her take the test like a couple of days later. So I tell my kids to seize the opportunity, period. Whatever opportunity there that's going to benefit your life, you need to jump on it, period. I don't care. Like, I always make the joke. It could be take the trash can out awards. I want it. When I first got in the fire department, I was a rookie. Man, them people couldn't miss me. I had people asking how was my name always on a piece of paper for a certification, and well, we got guys that's been on the job for 10 years and how he keep getting it. Cause y'all ain't applying yourself. Y'all ain't trying to get it. You had 10 years to get it, you ain't got it. I'm brand new. I just made a year. And I'm right here in every class. They can't miss me. I got people been on the job 30 years, knew me by name. They knew everything about me because they was always seeing me. You couldn't miss me. And that's how I've always been like that. Okay, what can I do to make me better? And gonna put me ahead in the future. It may be 10 years before I can get ahead, but if I set myself up now, I'm good then. And that's always been my thought process about everything. You know, I had somebody on the job, and he wasn't being malicious about it at all. He was just trying to see what type of person I was, and he finally told me. So he was trying to break me. I didn't even know he was trying to break me. I was just working. I was just grinding. I was just on it. Like whatever they said, hey, this needs to be done. That needs to be done. We need to go over this. We need somebody to volunteer for this. They couldn't miss me. Then finally he was like, man, I can't break you. I was like, what are you talking about? Hold on.
My bad. Let me see.
What you,
My bag. And then that. And this one. There you go.
all right.
Yeah.
Man, I appreciate it.
Joe just pulled up.
All right. Oh, yeah. What time is it? I'm about to get up out of here. My relief here. I'm finna go home. Yo, but, yeah, he called me in the office one day. He was like, man, I just can't seem to break you. I was like, what are you talking about? He's like, man, I've been trying to get you to do all this stuff because I've been trying to break you. I'm like, break me from what? I was clueless. I'm like, break me from what? And after he realized I was clueless, he was like, man, a lot of people, they just do enough to get by or do enough to try to impress you. But then they slack off and you see who they really are. That's why I've been trying to get you to do it. I'm like, I thought that's what I was supposed to do. And after that, man, I ain't have no problems with, like, literally with nobody. Because they started to see that I was the real deal. It wasn't for no pat on the back or nothing. I was just worried about me, you know. My thing has always been, like, I hate not knowing. That's been a benefit for me in my life. I just hate not knowing something or knowing how to do something. It would drive me crazy. And it's done helped me win so far, you know. So if I can get my son to have that same mindset, I'll be all right. But right now, he ain't got it. He too young. He'll be 14 next month. He'll be 14 next month. Go hard or go home. Facts. But I'm finna go home right now. So I'ma holler at y'all. Y'all be easy. Peace.